Yo, what is going on, guys? Gonna bring you a new video here. This one's gonna be on the S&P 500. So this one's gonna be short and sweet. Just gonna give you guys my technical analysis thoughts on this currently. And right now, what I'm seeing is that one, we're building bearish divergence here on the weekly time frame. Two, let's start at the monthly here. As always, you see that we're starting to lose the monthly higher low, which obviously this doesn't close for 12 days. So this isn't confirmed or anything of that sort. But if you come back here and we see every time we've lost the higher low, we lose it, retest it, and then we have a pretty nasty dump from the retest. Um, we lose the higher low here, we retested it here, we dumped 22%. So everywhere else we held it. Currently, this is a possibility if we're losing that. And you can see here on the monthly time frame, we have this level here that I have marked. And the reason why I have this level marked out here is because this is an untested range. Because we gained this level here, but we never retested this level. So this level here is untested. And as always, this is a range here. It's not like this is one level. This whole spot here is a range. And you can see on the monthly time frame, we always come back to test the higher low. We tested it here on this really nasty dump. It just barely front ran it, but that was the retest there. We retested here, and every circumstance you're going to come back and retest the higher low. Okay, we've yet to do that. So right now that would be roughly a 10% dump. Nothing too crazy. But let's get into the nitty gritty here and start looking at the weekly. And what do we see? We made a new high. We tried to go for another high, holding the level that took us up. We could not. This is a failure here. We failed to go higher because we could not regain. Okay? So what did we do? We came back down here. We failed again. So two failures, and now we're losing the level. This is the level here. This is the local level that took you down to make this low, the most local low. And it's also the level that we gained and tested here to make it go to a new high. So this is the most important level on this chart currently, and we're currently losing it. So if we retest here and we fail, so we come up when we do not close above here, the odds are we're going to come back down and it's going to start this move to come retest here. Because technically we've tested everything else on the way down. We've tested this, we've tested this, we've tested this, and we've tested that. But we have not tested this. If you really wanted to get like a first PT, you could say this because we haven't tested the low of this range here. You tested the high of it right there that was the test of the high part of the range, but we never came back and tested the low part of the range on, well, actually it did. It came back and tested it here. But if you were going to use one spot for PT, I would most likely pick there. And then second PT probably here. But obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my thoughts on the probabilities based on technical analysis on what I think is going to happen. And since this is the local level that took us up to make this high here, if we lose this level, the odds are we're going to make a low lower than this low. It's possible that if we make a low lower than this low, we come down here and we regain this, that the trend could possibly flip. But if not, this would be the PT here. So currently, it looks like if we do not gain here, we're most likely going to come down to there. Okay? But if we gain this level and hold it again, we will make a new all-time high. So these are the two scenarios that could play out. We'll gain this swing, we'll make a new high, or we've already lost here. So now if we retest this and we fail to gain here, we will make a low lower than this low at the very least. But there is a potential of coming down and retesting this area. Why? Because this is the untested range. So that's going to be my technical analysis for the S&P 500 today. If there's any other tickers you guys would like me to do, just drop a comment. And if you'd like to see more S&P videos, just hit a like. And I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.